it just captured my imagination like crazy. I'm a huge nerd, and my favorite stuff growing up, all and my whole life has been stuff where guys shoot energy out of their hands at monsters and stuff, and telekinesis and all that cool stuff, and I never get to audition for those parts. Those are more for sort of Milo Ventimiglia types. But I'm the fan, and so for me to read a script where, as a part that I might be considered for, something that I could play, where I would get to do that, it was kind of, I was done. I was like, oh, I have to be in this movie. If nothing else, like just to have footage of me shooting energy out of my hands. Yeah, that was the main deal. That was the deal closer for me. That's been the coolest thing for me by far. He's just the man. I been such a fan of his for so long. He's my whole life. He's been in movies, right? And I've gone to see him in the theater so many times, and he has such a unique, distinct, iconic way of speaking. His cadence is unlike anyone else's, and he's a guy that people do impressions of, and so to hear that in conversations and to play scenes with that it's absolutely incredible. And beyond that, like, I just enjoy his company. I get along with him real well. He makes me laugh, and I seem to make him laugh and cringe if nothing else. And yeah, I just getting to be on screen with somebody of his stature and his ability, it's huge. It's a huge one for me. He's a funny dude, man, and he's just like, he knows how to make these movies. He's made a bunch of them. He knows what he's doing, and he's also. I'm so honored that even on a movie of this size, this stature, the amount of the scope of this flick and what we have to accomplish, and he still allows for me to improvise and do my own thing and find spots for my own jokes and stuff. And he's been incredibly giving in terms of letting me do what I want with the character and play it the way that I wanted to play it. Everyone knows what he does and what he can do and how he entertains and has entertained audiences for 20 years, and just the worlds that he creates. It's yeah, to be in one, it's a pretty mind-blowing experience. There's a lot of explosions, a lot of nice cars, and a lot of smoky ambiance. There's something that'll appeal to everyone. There's great fight scenes, great chase scenes. It's really, really funny. I think people will be surprised at how funny it is. I think it's a lot funnier than you would think it would be. And it's a big summer action movie.